This will show you how to get your campaign report. So first, click on the report button in your business profile. Look for the campaign that you want to get a report on and click on the campaign name. First, make sure that the date range represent the campaign duration that you have configured when you started the campaign. You can see once I've selected the campaign duration, all of the data is automatically shown. If your campaign was configured to run on multiple different channels, you can also filter the report based on the channel alone. And if your campaign has multiple different audience segments, as such, you can also filter the data based on the audience segment. So as you can see, when I select this audience segment, I'm getting 164 leads. And when I select remarketing, I'm getting about 204 leads. If I want back all of the data again, I can select all audience. In the first part of the screen, it gives you a dashboard breakdown of all the primary metric that is configured based on your campaign objective. Since this is a lead campaign, so it's showing me things like how many leads I have achieved, what is the average cost per lead. It also gives me a breakdown in a graph format across all of the major campaign metrics. For example, I can also filter it based on just number of leads by selecting it. And if I want to see all of the impression against all of the click, I can select both as well. I can also compare this campaign performance across other industry peers who are using Peasy as well. So since this is a beauty and fitness brand, we could actually compare this in terms of the average cost per lead versus other beauty and fitness brand and the average volume or number of leads generated with other users as well. On top of that, for every single audience segment breakdown, Peasy will also show you the funnel across every different channel. Since this campaign was only deployed across Facebook, you can see for this particular audience segment, we had an entire funnel displayed here, from impression all the way to leads. So 9,000 impression, 264 people click on it, 721 people engaged with the content, and 164 people actually registered. And a total of 225 ringgit was spent with this segment. We can also measure the cost per 1,000 impression, the CPC, the click-through rate, and also the cost per engagement and the cost per lead for every different segment as well. In addition to that, we Peasy also provide a SWO analysis of all your audience segment. For example, this particular audience segment was ranked as the most promising audience segment. And we detail out what was the targeting that was used that make it so effective. So all these are interests that was used as part of the targeting criteria. On top of that, it also predict, based on this audience segment, we can generate about 11 leads per week at an average of 7 ringgit per lead. And 6% of the total budget will be allocated to this segment compared to the other segment. I hope that helps.